Okay, so today's class is all about reading, and we'll be doing the book 15 academic. And as you mentioned that you're facing problem in the true false not given, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll be taking those questions, and let's see we're facing the problem actually. So you're done with test 1 and test 2 completely, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go to test 3. Here, let me see if we have, yeah, we have true false not given here. Now, the last lecture that we did MCQs and the scientist statements and the blanks. And then which
Yes,
test
sir.
did you try after that?
Test 2.
Test 2. Okay. So, when did you have any MCQs questions over there?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
And
And
in that there were 6 questions in which I got 5 questions correct.
okay, then, so the strategy that we used in the last class, did it help or do you do those
Yeah,
questions by,
sir.
by some other strategy?
That helped. That helped a lot
Okay, so let's
in
do this one then. Let's let's
solving
do,
the MCQ. Yes.
okay, that's great, that's great. So we'll be doing reading test 3 passage 1 from the book 15 academic, all right, and the
Yes.
question type that we will be taking mainly the true false not given. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
first of all I want you to tell me the strategy that you use to solve these problem, because I think we have done this type of question in the other class, but let's try and doing them today again. So tell me, first of all, what are the strategies that you use here for this one?
Firstly, I read the question,
Mm-hmm.
then try to find out the keywords in the passage, and then find out the answer whether it is true, false, or not given.
Okay.
And I actually get confused between false and not given.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you do the true, false, not given, and the yes, no, not given type of questions, what is the strategy that you actually use? Because last time, what I told you is to split the question into two half and the location into two half, so that you can relate with the information that you have in your hand from the question and then from the passage as well. So I want you to tell me something on that, please.
Yes, sir. I had split the question in two parts,
Mhm.
but I never didn't get the right answer.
All right, so okay, let's do. So in the whole class, we'll be taking on the only the true, false, not given, and yes, no, not given, so that you'll get a clear picture of these ones, these type of questions. Okay. All right, let's start. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so you can see the screen clearly.
Yes, sir.
All right, and okay. So first of all, as you said that we need to go to the question and look for the keywords, and then we need to go for the passage. So please start doing it, and as you're reading the question and the location, speak loudly so that your voice gets recorded here, so that the other students will get the idea of how we're solving these type of questions. Okay.
Okay, sir. Only Murray did what his father wanted him to do on leaving schools. First is Murray, keyword.
Uh-huh. Okay.
and his father wanted him to do.
Okay. Right. Start. Mori and father. Right.
Leaving
Yeah.
school. Okay.
Okay. Here. Please locate.
I think in the third sentence, after leaving school, Murray hoped to become a sculptor, but instead he compiled with his father's wish that he train as a school teacher. I think it is true. Hello.
Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How?
Because Murray did what his father wanted him to do.
Okay, but instead he complied with his father's wish uh, that
That
he
he
train
trained as
as
a
a
school
school teacher. All right. Yeah. Okay. It seems to be that is true. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess it is true. Yeah. Let me write true here. Right. Let's go to the next one.
teacher. Murray began studying sculpture in his first term at the Leeds Schools of Art. Sculpture, keyword is sculpture and Leeds Schools of Art.
Here.
In the second passage, um, Murray enrolled at the Leeds School of Art, where he studied for 2 years. In his first year, he spent most of his time drawing. Although he wanted to study sculpture, no teacher was appointed until his second year. Can I show the question again?
Here. Here's the question.
Murray began studying sculpture in his first term. I think it is false because he studied drawing in his first year.
Okay, so Mo began studying
And
sculpture
there
in
was
his
no teacher
first
for
term
sculpture.
at the Leeds School of Art. Okay, so here you said after the war, Moore enrolled at the Leeds School of Art, where he studied for 2 years. In his first year, he spent most of his time
He
drawing.
wanted to study.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
although he wanted to do sculpture, yeah, but he spent most of his time drawing. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, correct. Right. You said that you're facing problem in true false not going to be doing okay.
I don't know how, sir. But
Yeah.
when
Again.
said
Hmm. Third one, please.
difficulty between false and not given.
Okay, so let's see if you
Next,
face any problem in these questions. Please start.
when Murray started at the Royal College of Art, its reputation for teaching sculpture was excellent.
Okay, so the
Uh,
keywords.
Royal College of Art,
Okay, that's it.
reputation for teaching sculpture.
Hmm.
Last line, full line,
Okay,
sculpture was excellent.
all right. Okay, so let's go back here.
In third passage,
Right.
alongside the instruction he received at the Royal College, Murray visited many of the London museums, particularly the British Museum, which had a wide range collection of ancient sculpture. During these visits, he discovered the power and beauty of ancient Egyptian and African sculpture. As he became increasingly interested in these primitive form of art, he turned away from European sculpture traditions. Can I show the question again, sir?
Here.
When Murray started at the Royal College of Art, its reputation for teaching sculpture was excellent. Can I see the passage?
Yep.
Murray visited many of the London museums, particularly the British Museum, which had a wide range collection of ancient sculpture. During these visits, he discovered the power and beauty of. But there is no information given about excellence.
Okay. So, what did you answer?
I think not given.
Okay, let me see. When Moore started at the Royal College of Art, its reputation for teaching sculpture was excellent. Okay, so Royal College of Art's reputation for teaching sculpture was excellent when he started. Hmm. Royal College of Art's reputation was excellent. Alongside the instruction he received at the Royal College, Moore visited many of the London museums, particularly the British Museum, which had a wide range of collections of ancient sculpture. During these visits, he discovered the power. Yeah, they haven't talked about that. Royal College of Art's reputation about teaching sculpture was excellent. Yeah, yeah. So I think it should be note given.
Okay, sir.
All right. Next one, please.
Moore became aware of ancient sculpture as a result of visiting London Museum.
Mhm.
Became aware of ancient sculpture as a result of visiting London Museum. London Museum is a keyword
Right.
and awareness of ancient sculpture.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
London Museum. Many of
So,
London museums
sorry, sorry,
in the
sorry.
third passage,
Yeah.
particularly the British Museum, which had a wide range collection of ancient sculpture. During these visits, he discovered the power and beauty of ancient Egyptian and African sculpture. I think it is true
Now tell me.
because during the visit, he visited many of the London museums, and
Yeah.
here he discovered the power and beauty of ancient Egyptian and African sculpture. There is information which is given in the question was about ancient sculpture. So
Yeah.
I think it is right,
Yeah, he
true.
discovered. So he become
Discovered.
aware of this culture.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be true. Yeah. Next one, please.
The Trocadero Museum's Mayan sculpture attracted a lot of public interest. The name of the sculptor is the keyword Trocadero Museum Mayan. attracted a lot of public interest. Public interest.
So, so Cadro's museums, Mayan sculpture attracted a lot of public
Yes,
interest.
sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
here,
In the fourth passage, after
okay,
graduating, Moore spent the first 6 months of 1925 traveling in France. When he visited the Trocadero Museum in Paris, he was impressed by a cast of Mayan sculpture of the Rhine spirit. It was a mate reclining figure with its knees drawn up together and its head at a right angle to its body. More became fascinated with this stone sculpture, which he thought had a power and originality that no other stone sculpture possessed. He himself started carving a variety of subjects in stone, including depictions of reclining women, mother and child groups, and masks. There is no information about public interest.
okay. So,
Only information is given about that he was impressed.
mhm.
So he was impressed. Um, I am confused between false and proof not given.
Why are you confused? Take a look at the question again, and here you see that they have given few things here, right? That this
Yes,
is
sir.
there, right? This is also there,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and so what about this one? Is it given? Attracted a lot of public interest here.
No.
This part is missing. This is not there.
Okay.
It's as
So
simple
answer
as
will
that.
be
Yeah, yeah, it should be
not.
not given.
Okay, sir.
Take a look at the next question. Something is missing straight away. First of all, you look for the information. Okay. If everything is given, that means the answer to the question cannot be not given. Okay.
Okay.
Then you
Okay,
need to
sir.
decide between true and false only. Okay, so
Okay.
you read the question, and then after that you read the location. Okay, you found the location and you read it. Okay, see if that everything is given. If something is missing,
Yes.
that means it's not given. That means we don't need to worry about whether it could be true or false. It can be because something is missing. Yeah, please take a look at the sixth question.
Okay. Moret thought the Mayan sculpture was similar in certain respects to other stone sculpture. Mayan sculpture is the keyword,
Okay,
which he thought similar
similar to
with other stone sculpture, other stone
stone
sculptures.
sculptures. All right, let's go and locate here.
He was impressed by by a cast of Mayan sculpture of the rain spirit. It was a male reclining figure with its knees drawn up together and its head as at a right angle to its body. More became fascinated with this stone sculpture, which he thought had a power and originality that no other stone sculpture possessed. This is false
Okay, how it is false? Please tell me.
because in the question there is talking about the similarity, but in the passage
Hmm. Similarity between Mayan
it
sculpture and
is
stone
totally
sculpture, yeah?
different from the other stone sculpture.
Hmm. Yeah, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Originality
Yeah,
that no other stones possess.
yeah, it should be false. Yeah, I'm gonna write false here. Okay, good. You're doing great, seriously. Yeah, let's take a look at the last one.
The artist who belonged to Unit 1 wanted to make modern art and architecture more popular. Artist
Okay,
which belonged to the Unit 1,
unit one is a really good keyword. You want me to
modern
go to
art
the
and architecture. Okay, sir.
architecture? Okay, let's go to the
Unit
passage.
1.
Here,
Unit 1. In the next passage, Murray's exceptional talent soon gained recognition, and in 1926, he started work as a sculpture instructor at a Royal College. In 1933, he became a member of a group of young artists called Unit 1. The aim of the group was to convince the English public of the merits of emerging international movement in modern art and architecture. The aim of the group was to convince the English public of the merit of the emerging international movement in modern art and architecture. Can I see the question again?
yeah.
The artist who belonged to Unit 1 wanted to make modern art and more popular. More popular. Uh, Can we see the passage again?
Yep. Here.
The aim of the group was to convince the English public of the merits of emerging international movement. Merits and popularity. Is it true?
Okay, tell me how it is too. Let me go back to the question again. The artists who belong to Unit 1 wanted to
Hello?
make modern art. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Sir, your voice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The artists who belong to Unit 1 wanted to make modern art and architecture more popular. Okay, they wanted this modern art and architecture to be more popular who belong to Unit 1. Most exceptional talent soon gained recognition, and in 1926 he started work as a sculpture instructor at the Royal College. In 1933, he became a member of a group of young artists called Unit 1. The aim of the group was to convince the English public of the merits of the emerging international movement of modern art and architecture. Yeah, true. Very, 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 very true.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, really well in it. Were you lying to me when you said that you're facing problem in true, false, not given?
I don't know, sir,
Mm,
how
not good,
I
not
do
good,
this.
not good at all. All right. Okay. List of headings are your list of headings good?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.